Ren, you know, since this is really your first time, I'm going to let you take the final one as well.
Nice one. So we're going into round 4, Titus Gaming versus Legendary Snails. Obviously Titus are ahead 3-0. Legendary Snails looking to take a single point off of these guys. No build in base so far for the Marines. They're all doing a 3-2 split and a commander building their arms lab. Nice little bit of a movement from the aliens, all generally in the same position. No gorge. So you got 5 skulks that are going to take on Reactor
It's going to be bloody. It's all about how they get these shots in.
Nice job taking out Locklear, nice and early, sickening with the Parasite already, but the Skulks are very low health, so only on that dive seems probably going to get taken out. One of the Skulks has actually gone to the enemy base, and Eagle Eye's got through as well, so Versal's now going to take a 2v1 with one guy respawning, and Versal Eye's doing a really good job actually, and he's almost taken out Eagle Eye as well.
Wow! Yeah, I mean, Versal literally on 2% health, they cleaned up that entire Skulk pack, and took Crevice and are moving their way down to flight control now. Wow, that is a huge win for Titus, especially with an Atrium start.
Yeah, you got King Yo in flight control. He's parasited one of those guys. He's rotating around. They're hunting him, but he's trying to get the parasites off. I think he's probably accepting the fact that he's dead, so he does go in for the dive onto Josh. He's trying to get a kill. But he's parasited both of them, which is pretty valuable. Eagle Eye maybe going through to Crevice to try and get some harass and force one of those to defend, splitting them up, making it easier to kill them. We'll see if that occurs. WLF and Heracles, sort of just before the crossroads area, maybe looking to take these two guys that are separated. Now, nice parasite into Locklear. They've tagged him. They know where he is. WLF coming in to try and clear this guy out. He's got a nice long range, but he's completely surrounded by 3 different skulks.
Oh yeah, he's going to have a hard time doing anything in that situation with the 4th one coming in too. Even if he'd been able to chip one, that 4th guy was going to take him out. No problem. Eagle Eye out in
Base
Crevice.
If they know it, then they'll go for it.
And I think they do, because they're getting an indication here. But look at this. Here's Locklear. He's spawned in. He's a good defense to start chipping away. Versal out of the chair to help as well. That opening right there from Reactor Core. Great place to hit from Eagle Eye now coming from Parasite.
Double Parasite kill. Ah, that would have been awesome.
And then now look at this. Now Gorgeous and Joshy pushing into Alien Start where there are 0 eggs.
Nice tag from Gorgeous, picking up one of those skulks just as it spawns. Now it's Heracles and D versus Gorgeous, who's taking long range. He's taken damage from Parasite a while ago, so he's not actually tagged at this moment, but he's still only 2 bites from death. D coming in, but he's got Sickening and Gorgeous to deal with.
Yeah, so great. I mean, look at this. Look at this map. It is all Marine all over the place. Data core going up here in just a few seconds as we've got Locklear building right now. And my God, I mean, just there's so much pressure here. Gorgeous and Sicknick over in Computer Lab. Eagle Eye and Heracles just going down. And I don't know what I'm watching.
Yeah, it's Titus Gaming, and they are winning every single important engagement right now. You can see all the time they're getting kills that you can't even imagine. Some really awesome, like 1v2s, and just some phenomenal stuff, like Locklear defending his base with only like 3% HP. Titus are doing so well, and they're getting map control, they're getting upgrades, they got everything they need to win the game because of that.
Yeah, Aliens finally getting a good win down there at their hive, allowing them time to maybe hit Computer Lab, but they're not really putting the pressure on. You now got Joshy coming back to Computer Lab. You got Gorgeous and Golden.
I'm calling it. Air France, 4 lurks, all upgrading right now with the triple shell, perhaps. No, not even the triple shell yet.
Oh, God. Do you
maybe
know...
a base push?
It's gotta be. I mean, 4 lurks is really annoying, but Joshy just saw it. So they're all gonna bum rush. I think they're gonna drop another chair, and they're all just gonna... No, they're going back. They're gonna... Okay, I'm going first person for this. Or third. In honor of the lurks, I'm going bird's eye view.
They go for the comm chair, and they beacon. That's pretty good. Force a beacon to get out. Oh, they're still going.
Look at these guys chasing these lurks down. They didn't kill a single one of them. They're all out on Crevice now.
That's awesome. They got 5 lurks, but they forced a beacon, and if they can clear extractors and sort of play with lurks and do well, they could turn this around with the next base push, potentially. I don't know.
Look at all these lurks just biting over in flight control. I mean, the lurks can do some good damage and move really quickly throughout the map. It might not be a bad play.
Well, see, you see there, they built the observatory and data core for that beacon, actually. I didn't even realise that, but that means it's actually vulnerable to be killed. But they can beacon to Atrium without too much worry.
So they're now down 2 extractors in just a matter of a minute, and here they go. They're all headed back up to Atrium. Lots of mines placed, and I can tell you right now, they've placed... Oh, look at that. Yeah, Kingo takes a hit right away through the vent. They're now back inside. Mine's going off. Oh, so many lurks.
They don't have money for the second comm chair, which means they could lose the game in the next 2 seconds if they don't do anything about this push. Oh my gosh, they've got it just in time. Crossroads. Unbelievable.
But nobody to build it. Down goes D. And here they go. They're going.
They're hunting it. They're hunting it right now. They want to take it on.
Oh my god.
Eagle Eye, but there's 2 Marines here, but they're building. They have built it, but that's not enough. That doesn't really matter. They've cleared the Marines. They've got the respawns, but they've got to defend Crossroads because that is the pivotal point.
And they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. This thing is gone. And out comes the French cheese again. And down they go. And you know Heracles is jumping up and down right now. Oh my god.
I'm staggered. Unbelievably awesome.
Oh my god.
Yo, it's
Air France for the cheesy win again, Heracles. How do you do it?
it's in the French block.
So, you know,
Did you like?
I mean, of course I liked it. You know, we thought they might have had you there on that first beacon up in Atrium, and then you guys pulled out. You were eliminating Archie super quick with all those lurks, and then just kind of scouting them out. You went for it again. They literally dropped Crossroads maybe a second before you eliminated the chair in Atrium. They were down low on res. And then once you guys got through into Cross, you know, there was nothing they could do.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, 5 lurks. It's like they couldn't do anything.
Whose decision was it, Heracles? And did you expect it to actually work, or was it just like a mad last dash to try and get something that might work?
No, it was planned. We wanted to cheese more rounds, but in the end we didn't cheese on Trump. But yeah, it was planned.
And you know, just to go back to the previous round, you know, the shotgun push, you know, you guys had everything kind of lined up in place to pull it off. Did you feel like you delayed too long from starting to work on the hive to give them time to build up to jump on you? Were you not expecting them to be able to jump on you that quickly with that many skulks? I mean, what happened there?
The problem mostly on this map is that data is so hard to shotgun rush. Like the other hives, like Atrium and shit, they are really easy to shotgun rush. So we thought, okay, if it's data, we don't do it, but in the end we did it. So.
Well, awesome, Heracles. You know, we enjoy watching you guys play all the time. We wish you better luck in week number 2, but thank you for that absolutely entertaining finale there.
Awesome, thanks. See you.
All right, now we're trying to get Versal in here. Versal, my man, you guys did it, but we're going to talk about it. Air France, what do you think?
Oh man, I think those lurks, the first engagement, I feel like a couple of them had to have been like super low.
Oh yeah.
There's also mines going off while they're there. If we had gotten those lurks, like at least 1 or 2, I think we would have had.
WLF left that room with about 1%, if that. He was extraordinarily low, just diving under the vent section, just as he was getting pistol shots behind him. He nearly died.
Well, and then coming back in, King Yo took the mine in the vent and was down to like 5%. But, you know, yeah, you guys just didn't get the shots you needed on him up at Atrium, and then they were easily able to get over there to Crossroads way before you guys could. So, but let's talk about the other 3 rounds. Round 1 and 2. What the hell, my friend? Are you guys roiding up or something?
Well, it was kind of crazy because we honestly weren't expecting to do as well as we did today because we've been a little light in our practice schedule. So I was really impressed with my team. They were landing all their shots, getting their bites, their hits. I mean, they were doing really well. I was really impressed with how they're playing.
We definitely talked about some crazy shots, right, Ren?
We saw some awesome stuff, yeah.
I mean, there was just some ridiculous plays going on, some of the lurk kills, some of the fade kills, and then vice versa. You know, you guys got both your lurks sniped in North Tunnels there going through that vent. They weren't expecting, I believe it was Heracles and possibly Eagle Eye there with them. And, you know, you lose both lurks, but you're sitting on so much res. Did you guys feel bad about losing the lurks there, or were you like, no, we can make this still work?
Oh, not at all. I mean, if our lurks live that long, it's a great game. They were already at 26 res by the time they died. So I had Sitnik re-lurk, and we still had the 2 fades up on the field at that point. So we were in a really great position.
Well, looking
So-
forward, to the next few weeks, what is Titus doing to kind of hold this momentum?
Well, hopefully practicing some more. So we're going to look to see if we can schedule some practices with some of the Euro teams. It's a little difficult for us because we're the only NA Premier team, so it gets hard to find practice. But we're going to work it out.
Ren, I know you had a question there. Did you want to throw that in there?
Yeah, Versal. I was wondering what you thought about the balance mod changes, specifically to the aliens and how they basically have much cheaper upgrades. Do you think that's good? Do you think it's impacting the game in a good way?
I think I think it's more fun for the players on the field. Me as a commander, I mean, it doesn't really affect me. My playstyle has changed a little bit, but overall, I don't feel any stronger or weaker necessarily. But I know for the players in the field, it's more fun to have the upgrades earlier and less PvE on the field as well. So you're not constantly shooting whips and crags all day long. So I think overall, the changes so far have been pretty good.
Excellent.
All right. Well, there we go. Thank you so much, Versal, and congratulations to Titus Gaming for their Week 1 win. And we look forward to watching you guys through the rest of the season.